There are two ways to attract a customer. First of all, what you wear, what they have seen on others that you made, and how you approach people, how you talk about your business. My name is Asemota Emmanuel, CEO MD Asemota Trend. What we do here back at Asemota Trend will help you amplify your voice in the fashion world, help you bring out the life in you fashion-wise, will help you beautify you, and help you make something nice that will fit up for your outstanding events. Thank you. While I was doing my training with my master, I still was in the secondary school actually. I signed an agreement for 2 years, and of which, while I was doing my training, I was also preparing for my WAEC. I rounded up my training a year after I finished my WAEC. So that period I had a bit of ups and downs, no machine to start up and the rest of it, but God did it. I got a machine through my elder sister, my second elder sister. She assisted me with one. And that was how I started. Outside my house. 1, 2, 3, and before you know it, I became a big name in my area there. And one thing I observed about myself was that I wasn't everywhere. It was just me and my machine. If you ask about Leo at the junction, they'll tell you, go meet her in their house. There are two ways to attract a customer, or three. First of all, what you wear, what they have seen on others that you made, and how you approach people, how you talk about your business. Sometimes some persons see it as it's just tailoring, but that is your brand, that is your business. How do you carry yourself? Dressing like that, somebody will be forced to ask you one day, please excuse me, are you a tailor? Why did you ask? See, the way you dress, if you are not a tailor, your tailor must be good. That is one thing that sells you. Then another thing is the people you make for. First of all, it is true you are out to make profit as a business person. But another thing is your second goal is to satisfy your customer. If you don't satisfy your customer, they will not come back and they will not refer people. One thing I used to tell some of my customers, when I make clothes for you, I don't like this time when you do the way you take this place. I say, bros, you carry, go. Tell me the testimonies of people. That's how I sell. For any business to scale and for any business to grow, there must be a vision, there must be a goal, and there must be a target. You set targets for yourself. Within the next 6 months, this is what I want to do. If within the next 6 months you have planned on getting a sewing machine, an extra sewing machine, then you first of all evaluate how much that sewing machine will cost you and how you will achieve it. If the sewing machine is going to cost you 100,000 and you want to save up 100,000 within the next 3, 4, 5 months, so you now have to break it down. 100,000 times 100,000 divided by 60 days in 2 months. Then you now have to fix a target for yourself. If in 60 days I can raise 100,000, how do I get it? You have to do that calculation. Times I'll give you a strategy. There are times you purposely send some document to somebody and you know of the truth that person didn't require your service. He didn't ask you for it. You will send it and the person will respond, why did you send that to me? You say, I'm very sorry, sir. I was supposed to send it to somebody else. I have 2 Evans in my phone. I'm very sorry, sir. The person have seen it. There is one thing about the eyes. What you see, you can't take off your mind. The person have seen it. Even if the person doesn't call you today, he may call you tomorrow. This boy really sent me something mistaken. Let me just go through them and see. Then after going through it, Emma, those things you mistakenly sent to me that day, there was one I saw, it took my attention. Can you make something like that for me? Say, yes, I can. Then there's another thing about pricing. Some persons think if they give you 50K now just for workmanship, everyone will just steal. And that 50K, if it comes once in a year, it is useless to you. My advice for somebody who wants to go into tailoring and fashion generally, first of all, you know your why and you know your when. There should be a time frame, a target. You cannot just say you want to learn fashion and at the end of the day you use 5 years, 7 years to learn fashion. It's not. You give yourself a target. Some persons might be learning for 2 years, but you tell yourself, me, I want to learn for 6 months. I cannot spend the whole of my 2 years here. It's forbidden for me as a person. I don't know about you, but for me, if I don't learn this thing in 6 months, means this is not where I want to be. And so for you to learn fashion and you want to do fashion, first of all, know why you want to learn fashion. It is not because of the money. Fashion is a good business, yes. If you're going into fashion because of the money, at a point, if the money is not coming, you get tired. So there should be something driving you like a force.